guys, what's going on? So, we got a box right here, and that's all you need to know. Alright, bye! Alright, so, this is a box. It came from IDW Games, so it could only mean one thing. No, it's not a new expansion for the Heroes of the Past. This was actually a Kickstarter that they did a few months ago. This is for the Ninja Turtles Munchkins edition, which is actually really cool. If you guys never played Munchkins, it's actually a really fun card game. I have like the normal edition, and then I also have Apocalypse. I also have Nightmare Before Christmas. I think I also have Marvel. I just have a lot of these editions, and I like to kind of shuffle them all up and everything. I even have the board, so you can actually see where your level is, because you actually don't need the board to play the game. But let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the Ninja Turtles Munchkin edition. Alright, so something I totally like about this one is that the art is the reminiscence of the Mirage Ninja Turtles art, which I really like. And I believe they got Kevin Eastman to actually do some of the drawings in there as well. So here we got trash to make sure nothing fell apart. Alrighty, so okay. Over here, this is our first thing. It's a box. This is a Ninja Turtle. You'll see it's a Ninja Turtle card box. It's actually I'm actually surprised because the art is actually over here pretty cool. Because we actually have the turtles. Over here we have the weapons, and we're not actually at the cards yet. Yeah, deck box sets.
That's cool. It looks like a cookie.
Perfect. Yeah, it does. It does look like a cookie box. Over there we got Leonardo. Over there we got Raphael. Poor Mikey and Donatello. They're not on the sides or on the thing. And then over here is just the contents with the boxes. We're gonna see the 4 boxes in here. So we open it up, and we got these nice deck boxes. Actually, what's really cool. This is actually my first time seeing them. I thought so. If you ever have these card deck boxes, usually you have to kind of open it, and the lid is attached and everything. And because of that, I've actually broken a few of them just because of that. But I like that the lid comes off. This one is Michelangelo. We have 4 of them, so it's for all 4 turtles. So we have Raphael.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. We got Leonardo. And then we also got Donatello. These are actually really cool boxes, and they're actually pretty sturdy and everything. I'm actually really happy about this, and I'm gonna keep this box too, because this box actually has some really cool art on it as well. So that's just the cards, and you can use that to organize your game. Or what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna put my Ninja Turtle HeroClix cards in these boxes. But let's go ahead and get the actual game out here. They put a little card right there on the side, so when I use the knife, I don't actually cut the things. And here we go, Steven Jackson Games, and we got. All right, we got actually 2 boxes, and I'll explain that. I'll explain about that. So, and then that's just more cards. All right, so this is the Deluxe Ultimate Edition.
I love the art.
Yeah, the arts are really cool. And then this is the Deluxe Edition. Now, before I get to them, let's go ahead and get to these fun little things. Oh gosh, how can I open them? These are the Kickstarter bonuses. This right here. If you guys are a huge Ninja Turtle fan, you should totally know what this one is. This is a reprint of the very first original comic. So one of the big differences is the pages in here. The paper is more of a glossy finish. It's not that paper feeling that from 80s comic books. So it's not gonna feel like an original comic, but it is a reprint of the very first issue. Not only that is a huge difference, also a big difference that's really noticeable is right here in the back. We actually got a advertisement for the Ninja Turtles other RDW board game that's going to be coming out. It's City Fall, and over here, like, you know, it's letting us know that it's coming soon. You know, if you check out our other unboxing videos, we've seen that we unboxed Shadows of the Past before. Can't wait for this new version to come out. And yeah, so but yeah, this is basically the comic. All right, this is actually like, you know, probably like my third or fourth reprint of the original comic. And then also what we got here, which is actually really cool, I really like this, we have an art lithograph of like the turtles and the iconic, you know, the iconic them standing on top of the on the roof pose and everything, which I really like. And look, it's signed by Kevin Eastman right here. That's actually really cool. And what's really cool is like you like from here I can totally see like the ink. Like this is definitely not printed. This is actually him. I see like the ink kind of stains, and like we're over here you got to press it in a little too hard. That's that's actually like really cool. So these are some really cool bonuses. As you see, we got two versions of this. Really, there's only like one really big difference between these two, and that is that this is the version that you can actually buy in stores, the deluxe version. And this one's going to be in color, and while the deluxe ultimate is in black and white. And I believe this is Kickstarter exclusive. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. But so let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so here's the cover of this. Actually, like, really cool, and I really like it. It's like that new Kevin Eastman art style that we see in some of the comics and the IDW issues. And then over here we have our rules, which is like, you know, if you have bought any other Munchkin set, like it's the same amount of rules. Something I like about this version, other than the past Munchkin sets, is that like it actually has the Ninja Turtle art on it. Let's see, this is a bookmark, and it actually has like the rules like kind of like quickly for you, which is actually pretty cool. So like, you know, you put like the basic rules in this small little bookmark. That's actually really cool. Also what I like about this version is that we actually have character stands. Most Munchkin sets we don't have character stands, and the characters are actually like Ninja Turtle characters. Over here we got, like, you know, we got the 4 turtles, we got April, we got Casey, and we got more over here. We got Slash, we got Usagi Yojimbo, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, we got Pepperoni. That's kind of like random. I'm blanking out on this character's name. This person is more from the IDW comics, and I just can't remember who it is. But I'm blanking on this person. And also we got Pigeon Pete. So over here, let me tell you what you can do with Pigeon Pete real fast. You just punch it out, throw it away, and then get rid of it. Because he is a garbage character. Alright, what's also cool about the Deluxe Edition is that the Deluxe Edition actually comes with a board. So like most Munchkin sets, like it comes in a box that's like probably like this size. It comes with is just cards and a die, just one die. But this one actually comes with a thing. Just to let you know, for the board, all you really do, they actually put, like, you know, the part where you can for your treasures and your equipment, you can, like, you know, discard it and everything. And then all these numbers are 1 through 10. That's just your levels, and your goal is to get to level 10 first. And, like, you know, you're gonna have cards that'll like stop you from doing that or advance you. And so over here we actually got like the turtle cards. What's actually really cool about what's actually really cool about these cards, and I have not seen these cards in any other Munchkin set before, but you actually can track your level like on here and everything. So like essentially, to be honest, like if you don't want to go with the board, me personally, I like playing with the board. It's just because that way you can have like everyone kind of see where you're at. But if you don't want to, you can actually just keep track over here, which is actually really cool. So it lets you know, like, see your thing, and you have it for each of the characters, and obviously it like each character has its own rule. So like over here we have like, what's neat is, okay, so the 4 turtles, they're kind of like more of a black and white kind of bat, like from front to back, and like, you know, they have like the red bandana and everything. And then we get to the other characters, and they're actually in color. And in fact, actually, oh, here we go. That's the reason why. Because we actually have the same 4 turtle cards. They're in color, and we have them in black and white with the red. That's actually really cool. So, like, you know, whichever one you want. And I'm pretty sure they have the same powers. Yeah. Or no, they don't even have the same powers. Oh, that's actually. Yeah, because, alright, so, for example, I'm not going to go through all of them because this will be like a 5-hour video if we do, but black and white Michelangelo, each player may gain +1 for each equipped card that gives a bonus to run away, and then for that's black and white. The color Michelangelo, you may play an additional ally card for this combat only. Discard any allies used this way at the end of your turn. So, that's actually really neat. That's because like the most of the other ones, when they like when you have black and white or color, it's just the same thing, just whichever one you prefer. But that's actually really neat that the black and white and color ones are actually like separate characters. And then obviously we have the other ones. I'm so happy Usagi Yojimbo was in here. I completely forgot that was one of the stretch goals. So that's actually a nice little surprise. The mystery character that I couldn't remember, that is Stranger Splinter. Yeah. So it's actually Splinter. He's just disguised, and this is like this is like when he. This is for like one of the annual issues, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, and you guys, if I'm wrong, shout out in the comments below. But in one of the annual issues, he actually dresses up as this guy, and like ends up finding the turtles just to see like where the turtles are at their training, and then he actually gets impressed, and I believe he reveals himself. It's been a while. That was like I want to say like their first annual issue, and I remember when they first did it, it was in black and white, and it had the Kevin Eastman art, which was pretty cool. I like that. So that's really cool. So these are the character cards, which is actually really neat, and I like that it's in a different size. Like I said, I like that it's like in here. It really makes it that you can play this with your friends without the board, but I personally still want to do the board as well. So with Munchkins, if you never played, you have a loot deck, and then you have your equipment deck. And well, all this is actually like on the back here, all of it's loot, but your loot is more cards than your equipment. Obviously, we're just gonna kind of briefly go over these cards. So this is the loot, and then this is the enemies. This is like these are your allies' enemies you have to fight through when you try to level up from each level. So over here we got some like these are like the bonuses cards. So if you open them up, you get like bonuses right there. And then here's the actual enemies themselves. We got like Savante, we have Purple Dragon, we got Mouser, Victor, Foot Soldier, got some Stone Soldiers, we have General Trag and Granitor, which is pretty cool. Really cool art. I really like the art here. We have Jammer. Jammer was from the comics, but originally came from Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Hun Jones is Casey Jones' father in the comics. Hun was also from the 2003 series. Bebop, Rocksteady, like Old Hob, Baxter Stockman, Koya, Bludgeon, Karai. We even got Brainwash Leo when Leo was part of the Foot Clan. That's actually really cool. We got Rat King. That's Kitsune, Alapex, Slash, even though we can play as Slash as well. Haka, Leatherhead, we got Krang, the Technodrome. Oh, Shredder looks pretty cool right here. And then over here is like some of the bad luck stuff. So we can pull these out. Like you get some bad luck happen to you, and some traps. All that fun stuff that happens when you play Munchkin. So like I said, this is like where you level up and everything. This is like where you just have to fight this is where you have to fight the bad guys, and you gotta do it. And like the higher the level you go, and then that's like where you have to start teaming up with your friends and everything, or try to backstab people. Now let's go ahead and go to the loot. Loot is gonna be your items and your equipment and that kind of stuff. And something I like is that so your like door cards, I believe that's what they call them, door cards, is a sewer lid, and then your loot is a pizza box. That's actually really cool. And then okay, so over here we got some allies, which is pretty cool. So that you can like ally with people. You have Dask, Trib, Honeycut, Splinter. Oh, Woody, the pizza guy from the comics. Like I can tell for all these characters are from the actual comics and not from things. Harold, Metalhead, Angel, Alapex, Jenica. Alapex was also in the enemy deck as well. Jenica, Seymour Guts, or better known as Munchkin, Mondo Gecko, Herman, Sally, Man Ray. Okay, and then here we go. We have some equipment here. So as a turtle, you can grab Shredder's helmet, and that's for your head. We got like bandana, Slash's bandana. We have a hockey mask, the training mask, the one that Splinter's wearing, and a card. Bebop's shades, Splinter's robes. Okay, so over here we're at the body. So over here for the head, they show like the turtle head, and it's you can say it's Raphael or just because it has a red bandana. Over here for the body, we see like that yellow kind of shell that's in front of their body, and then we got like a pizza chef suit, an exosuit, samurai armor. We got some pretty cool stuff here, and then for the feet, they show the symbol of the turtle's foot. And we got like Mondo Gecko's skateboard, Samurai Geta, like the little sandals that the samurais wear. Bebop's boots. And what's funny about Bebop's boots is it has a sting cloud on top. We also have some weapons, and the weapons are the turtle's fist of the show. Like it goes into hand. We have sai, katana, staff, nunchuck. We even have April's gravity glove. We've seen that in the comics, but it's also in the Shadows of the Past board game. Shredder's claw. We have the retractable claw that Leo wears when he gets brainwashed by the foot. So that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. And here's our two-handed weapons. So, if you want to go if you just have one weapon, so you can go for a stronger thing, and two-handed weapons, you can kind of barely see like two fists over there. We have Juniper, I believe that's Rocksteady's hammer, that he names it. Roberta, I know that's Bebop's chainsaw, because that's what he names it. A neutrino rifle, you can give turtles guns. That's the way it should be. We even have a hockey stick, and then here we go, we got some we have some of the bonuses, go up a level. That's always a fun one when you pull that up. We have go up a level where they're in the turtle, the little van that Casey and April drive. Another go up level, it says pizza time with an open pizza box over there. And then sewer lid for going up a level. And then, so these are actually, in the middle. Alright, so in the middle of the loot deck, they put more door cards in here. And none of these are actually like weapons, they're just kind of like traps and help like helpfulness, because like over here, if you get this as like weak spot, you can like weaken the monster for you, and then you have a technical stance that kind of like strengthens you up. But then we have trap where it hurts you again. We have a disarm trap where I'm sorry, I thought it was a disarm trap. No, this is a trap where you lose an item. That those kind of suck. But yeah, so some reason it's because it wasn't like at the beginning or the end. It was in the middle of that deck for some reason, and then we got some like one of these one-shot items. If you never played Munchkins, a one-shot item is like you use it. Once you use it, it gets discarded. We got self-destruct with metalhead. We got cannonball over here. Michelangelo is just kind of just jumping up. Eat chucks. That's another cool Michelangelo thing. All-in timing, temporary alliance. I mean, we got some like really cool one. I love the art. We have over here. We have Technodrome Blast, where we actually see like the Technodrome like blasting. It's a turtle. It's actually blasting like Leonardo. That's actually really cool. I-beam of like metalhead like shooting out. That's really free pizza. Look, Michelangelo's over there holding pizza. Yeah. So that's a basic overview of the cards, and it'll be really. Like I said, one of my favorite things to do with Munchkins is I like to actually like mix these cards with the other sets and just create some crazy combinations. So we got like just a few more things in here. So we have stands for the actual cards. So like somehow Pigeon Pete actually like flew back here. I have no idea how. How do you do this? How do you keep coming back, Pigeon Pete? But yeah, you can like put it on there, and then just kind of lie in there, and then or make Pigeon Pete fall like that. And then also we have a die. It's a red die with green paint inside, and they're just numbers. There's no actual symbol. Like there's no Ninja Turtle symbol or anything like that. But it is like kind of in that Ninja Turtle like comic font that we see in the IDW comics, which is actually pretty cool. Me personally, the coolest die that Munchkin came out with was the one for Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's actually Oogie Boogie's die, and it actually looks just like Oogie Boogie's die from the movie. So that is pretty much everything that is inside Deluxe Edition. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look what's in the Deluxe Ultimate Edition. Now, something I really like is that, so the Deluxe Edition, we had like that IDW kind of art that we seen with the cover B comics, like for the IDW issues. Over here, we have more of the classic, like Kevin Eastman. It's a completely different like art, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, so we have basically the same rulebook and the same bookmark that came from the last one. So something I want to say that's interesting is that on the box here, over here it says 3 to 6 players, but they completely give us that 6 right there, and then they totally give us 11 players. So technically, if you really want a long game, you can get 11 players out there. You probably need to like get some more cards so people can share. But as you see here, these are the same characters from the Deluxe Edition. The big difference is that they're black and white. They have that like that old school black and white feeling that the original comics had. And I dropped that. Alright, and so here's the board for it, and like I said, it's the same board, just black and white. Even the inside is black and white.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so this is actually where I'm really interested about right now. So if you remember in the Deluxe Edition, the one we just opened, there were 2 sets of Ninja Turtle cards. One was black and white, and one was color. Now, everything in here is going to be black and white. So I'm curious if there's still 4 different turtle cards, like there was in the other edition. So let's see. Even though these are bigger cards, they still have that. That weak, flimsy card feeling that you can like shuffle, which I'm kind of throws me off because at first I thought these were going to be a little harder, but they're still kind of soft. Okay, but yeah. So over here you see that the border is white, and then over here the border is like kind of like yellowish, and over here. These, you can see that they have a red bandana. Over here the bandanas are like they don't have any colors with the bandanas, and it's the same thing. They have the same powers as the other ones, and the powers are different between these. So, like I said, like everything here in this box is going to be the same. It's just that we're gonna have it in black and white. So. Like, over here I can already tell you, like we see Commander Dask again from the Neutrinos, and it's just, this time it's just black and white. I should say black and yellowish. I mean, it kind of has that like, hey, this has been sitting out like...
Yeah, it's like a vintage mode.
Yes, vintage mode, exactly. I couldn't say it better myself. Okay, so over here we see that the loot deck is kind of like a little lighter, and then we get to our door cards, or I should say sewer lid cards, and these are just darker, just so you can like, kind of tell the difference, and then like just the art is pretty much the same. They just don't have that color, the cards, and the powers. Like I said, I find it weird that they put these sewer cards inside the loot deck, but like, because that's like in the middle of the loot deck, while over here this is the sewer deck, and then like the loot cards, they're just on top. Like, I just find it weird that they did that. But yeah, so they're the exact same cards, exact same bad guys, exact same power-ups. It's just the difference is that there's no color here and then there's color there, but the art is the exact same. And then over here we have the stands again, and then over here is the die. So that die was red and green, and then this die is actually black and red, I guess to represent, like, you know, the black from the black and white, and then the red for the Ninja Turtles bandana. And that is pretty much it. So let's see, I just want to make sure there's nothing hidden in these things. Usually there's not. Okay, so let's see, and then this is just trash. It goes over there with Pigeon Pete's. Yeah, and so that is pretty much the game. That's pretty much the game right there. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you actually, if you guys actually kickstarted this yourself and you got yourself a copy, or if you didn't, if you plan to get yourself a copy. I'm actually kind of curious if you ever played Munchkin before, and which version have you played, or anything like that. Let me know what you guys actually think about all these cool little items. Actually, that's actually really cool. I actually really like all of them. I really like the art. I love that we have the lithograph of this, and that is signed by Kevin Eastman. Like, we'll get that signed, and we'll probably hang it up somewhere over here. And most importantly, I really like these deck boxes. These deck boxes.
I really like this.
I think I think these deck boxes are probably the best out of all of them. And actually, like, I'm planning to keep this box too because I think this box is pretty cool. But let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys actually think? And I'm actually kind of curious, which one do you like better? Do you like the one in color better, or did you like the one that's in black and white better? If you had to choose between the two of them, which one of these two would you choose? I'm actually kind of curious about that. I personally, I like both of them, and that's why I got both of them. I mean, but more than likely, when I play with my friends, I'll probably play with the color one, just so they can understand a little better. But I'm curious what you guys think. Alright, till next time, guys. Alright, see ya.